Well, all right, collectors and customizers, today is a day that, well, guess what? I did a little bit of customizations. My customizing appetite was satisfied today. We're going to talk a little bit about what I posted on Instagram. And, if you're tuning in, come check this out, see what I did. So, number one, I really liked the David figure. And, I don't have a before and after shot, so I'm going to just put a picture of the David figure right here. The CYBERPUNK David figure that JADA Toys put out. Great figure. I did a review on it. Check it out. The description below should have a link to it. And also, before I forget, the giveaway for the $25 to either Gridiron or Amazon, April 7th. Go check out the video in the description below. There's no shenanigans involved too, and you got to be subscribed, but it's pretty simple to enter it. So just follow that video and enter that contest. Anyways, back to it. I really got inspired by this figure. At first, it was just a simple, here's a picture of him, right? I did like a really quick, switch out of the t-shirt or the jacket that he was wearing. He was wearing this jacket. It's a cool looking jacket. It's, I just started watching the show, CYBERPUNK Edge Runners. This jacket belonged to his mom. But anyways, it's a cool like EMS type jacket, but I just didn't like the way it looked on the character, right? It feels out of context, right? So we decided to switch it out a little bit and ended up doing that first little tweak to it, right? But then I got inspired. I had lots of parts out there, lots of different parts to choose from. And it came to me that I had a Bishop figure that had broken on me, years ago, maybe like 2 years ago, something like that. And if you heard my rant yesterday, Mezco figures are a son of a gun to fix. Some joints just do not repair. But he had a lot of great little cool things that you could, mess with. And so basically, you've got the head sculpts, you've got the weapons, you've got the gear, you've got a lot of stuff that you could take off of him that you might be able to use in another aspect. And that's what we did here. Let me kind of give you the final iteration that I did of David. And we're going to go through what exactly every part is and what we did to it. Here he is. So I hope you like him. And let me kind of walk you through what I did with him here. Number one, well, let's just start with the head. Do you guys recognize that head? I'll give you a minute. Had to cut away there for just a second. Yes, it is the Kamakura head from G.I. Joe. It actually lends itself pretty well to it. So I decided to use that head. Does it fit on there spectacularly? No. There's some sticky tack under there. But sticky tack to me has never bothered me to use on a head because you could just, the sticky tack holds it in place. So that's never been an issue for me. And I think it works actually pretty well. The skin tone even matches pretty well as well. Number two, we used this armor that Bishop had lends itself really well to him as well. You see that? This is actually his armor. Now what I had to do is kind of pull, dropped his weapon back here. And this is also his weapon, or Bishop's weapon. Let me put that in there. There we go. But anyways, what I had to do is pop this off, and then actually I glued. Remember, you can find your stuff where you find the uses where you need to. I had some masks, some old surgical masks. You remember from the COVID stuff? And I simply took the stretchy part and glued it here and glued it here, and now it kind of expands so that you could basically take the armor and put it on different figures if you like. So it has that on there, slapped it on there, painted these points here because I think these are actually a different color. I think they're like super vibrant orange or neon yellow or something, but I can't have that on him. So I painted those up. They look great. Can't tell anymore. And so is the back of his weapon holster. Gave it some dry brushing over here. This is yellow as well. Well, it was yellow. It's not yellow anymore. Kind of to match, you know, a more weathered, realistic, I don't know. Just to me, the weather, you know, it just doesn't look right, the yellow. It doesn't. But, I mean, you can do whatever you want. If you want to leave it or whatever. It might even match the cyberpunk stuff. So, anyways. But I colored it up to look more, you know, realistic to me, more grounded. How about that? It's more grounded, right? So we did some painting there. What else did we do? We took his shin guards. You can take these off of Bishop and use them on there. That's not a big deal. What we also did is, again, from the masks, I took this, super glued it there, took this, super glued. You can take this holster off. I super glued it to the inside of this weapon. So the weapon is not super glued to his pants or his leg. It's an actual holster that can move around and you can put on another figure. And yes, his weapon does come out. If I can get it out of there. Come on, you. You're going to make me a liar. There you go. And that's Bishop's weapon as well. So I made a blast point for it as well there. Colored the... I colored this. This was a different color, and I didn't like it, so I colored it up. And I also did a little bit of weathering on it. So, and the holster is actually supposed to be yellow as well. That's not happening. It's not going to be yellow for me. I'm just not having it. Boy, you really are trying to give me a hard time, ain't you? Look at you. It definitely was not this hard. There it goes. Slides right in. There you go. All right. So let's put it back up there. Boy, that weapon likes to fall off. Maybe I'm putting it on here wrong. I don't know. But this seems to me like the way it should be on here. To me. Maybe I just need to put some sticky tack on it. Boy, I love me some sticky tack, don't I? Anyways, that is kind of a more grounded looking David to me. He looks cool. I don't know. And he might not even be David. You know, ultimately, this guy can be his own character. He kind of looks like, you know, some cyber apocalyptic, you know, guy from the future going around just, you know, patrolling the streets, taking out crime. I don't know. Or maybe he is a gang member, a king, one of the gang leaders, a final boss. I don't know. But in this case, I actually love this little creation. I loved it so much that I actually got me another David to maybe customize him. Now it might be cheaper just to buy some blank bodies and I'm getting into the blank body customization game. Oh, I told you guys, this is a tough hole to climb out of or climb into, whatever. But I'm really digging it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of the new David, the new figure that I created here? What would you have done different? For those of you that do customize blank figures, where do you get some of your parts? Do you actually use some of those spare parts from broken figures, or are you always on the lookout like I am for new custom fodder from different, like I was saying earlier, WWE clearance wrestlers, or any number of other places you can find some fodder, right? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying these shenanigans, customizations, hunt videos, and news or reviews. Why not like, why not subscribe? As always, special thank you to the members, their generosity, their engagement, all around just fun. Allow me to bring you better content. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, as long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep rolling these shenanigans out.